looking like a massive plant massacre out here. Now I'm going to try to wave this bag if it'll stay together. This is Mexican mint marigold, and I've got to get on it and get to harvesting it. Well, I've harvested it, I got to get to processing it. £7, 3 ounces. Wait, no, it's gone to saying something else. Good grief. Yep, £7, 3 ounces. Now, to get busy processing this amazing plant, which is a substitute for tarragon. I'll talk more about it. Bring you back here in a bit. Good morning, everyone. It's time to get busy again. This time I'm working on the Mexican mint marigold. And you see, look, it just strips right off. That was a little drier, but I'm preparing it for to dehydrate it. This is the Mexican mint marigold, also known as Texas tarragon, because it is a tarragon, French tarragon substitute. It's just a little stronger. Not only is it culinary, but it's also very, very medicinal. Give me just a minute. Hey, we're going to try this again. I was just talking, I looked up, and the camera wasn't rolling. Okay, now, this, I'm going to call it Texas Tarragon, is the exact substitute for French Tarragon. It is easier to grow than French Tarragon. If you have killed French Tarragon before, my heart goes out to you because, yeah, it is an extremely hard plant to grow. Very, very finicky. And, petite like, kind of like crabs. Inside joke there, y'all. Inside joke. Not only is it culinary, it's also medicinal. It is excellent for coughs, sore throat, upset stomachs. It's safe enough for babies to have as a tea for colic. If you can tell, when it's dry, you can go forward to strip it. When it's not dry, you have to go back down the stem to strip it. Extremely medicinal. It's native to Mexico and southwestern America. I'm preparing it to dehydrate it. These are the more drier uh, top stems. I have plenty more in the bag. That bag is stuffed full. I will be doing a separate video showing you how to make uh, infused vinegar with it. You can use this to make the same tarragon vinegar. This plant is excellent with chicken and especially fish. Now, I will warn you, if you do not like anise or, like licorice scent, you might not like this one. Now, it also makes an excellent tea as well. It also has a sweeter note to it than French Tarragon. Extremely easy to grow. It is a perennial. It loves full sun. It does bloom a beautiful yellowish, like daisy kind of flower, which is also edible, culinary, and medicinal. And I got a whole bag to do. And I've got green or fresher ones inside. Um, it dries really fast, y'all. Once it's dry, it's a little easier to get off the stems. And you can save the stems as well. Uh, you want to impart a little bit of the flavor into your food. You can put it on the coals in your grill, and it will release the scent into your food. Extremely easy to grow, beautiful plant, and has a will to survive, let me tell you. And see, when you get these big stems, you just bend them down as you clean them, or strip them as I call it. Oh, thank gracious of clouds. Maybe we're finally going to get some rain. I'm not holding my breath. Let's see. It is perennial. It has many. It goes by many, many other names. I'll have more information about it in the description box below. I'm gonna tell you, it smells so good. It smells good in the garden, and it smells good right here. Extremely fragrant. And no, I don't have seeds for it because it wasn't blooming yet. But this is one that's really good to have in your garden, especially your herb garden. If you like tarragon, tarragon can be an acquired taste for many people. You make sure you get all the leaves off. You don't want to waste anything. And once I get down to the fresher um, stems, I've got a jar of water to put them in so they'll stay good and fresh to make the vinegar. And I'll bring you back as soon as I get done. See y'all after a while. Welcome out to the shed of many names. I finally have the Texas Tarragon cleaned and ready to dehydrate. So let's get busy. I finally got my mats beautiful and white. I bleached the daylights out of them. Alright. Some of them are still on the stems. I will clean it off of the stems once they are dried. I've got to get these babies processed as soon as possible. Whew, that smells good. Now, I'll tell you, they are a medicinal, not only a culinary substitute for tarragon, they are a medicinal used to rid the body of inner parasites, ease stomach cramps, take care of diarrhea, ease bad menstrual cramps, and it's also gentle and safe enough. It has been used for many, many centuries to cure colicky babies. Always remember to remove your lid. I'm trying to find some with less stems, but it's going to be a lot of stems. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. I wish y'all could smell it. And it's also wonderful as an herbal tea. Oak leaf don't go in there. Remove my lid again. And we're going to continue to get busy adding these into the trays. And I will bring you back as soon as I get them all loaded. Alright, ended up with 9 very packed trays. I'm looking forward to having this saved into the tea and culinary section of dehydrated herbs. Now, I've got it set for 100 degrees. I'm going to do it about 12 hours. If it needs more, I'll let you know. As cool as it is, it might need longer because humidity is amped up. But we shall see how long it takes. And now I got a spicy date with a whole bunch of ginger in the house while this dehydrates. I'll see you when it's done. Well, it took 12 hours for the Mexican mint marigold to dry. I was just videoing unloading the trays and processing it, and somewhere when I wasn't looking, the camera stopped. So most of it has been processed. There's a sprig left to do. So let's get busy again. Alright, this here is mostly leaves. There's very few stems, like right there. Very few. Most of them have already been took care of. And I got a few right here to finish up. And let me tell you, it smells amazing. I am so happy to have this wonderful medicinal herb. Look for any bad leaves. And like I said, this is a culinary herb, a tea herb, and a medicinal. It has been used for many centuries. It is native to Mexico and also Southwest America. And yes, it should grow beautifully in Texas because it likes the heat. It don't look like much, but yeah, it's a lot because most of it's leaves and some of them got a little crushed a little more, but that's okay. All right, I'm playing hopscotch with jars. I've got several in the dishwasher washing, so I'm going to put them in food freezer Ziploc baggies because they're food safe. Watch out for the static. They're only going to be in here until those jars are finished. Let's see how much we get. Because believe me, just leaves don't look like a lot, but it is. And there's a stem. Like I said, there's a few stems. I've gotten most of them out. There's another one. Okay, we're going to call that bag full. And like I said, it's going in a jar as soon as they get done washing and drying. And how to vacuum seal? Yeah. It might not be perfect, but you know what? It works for now. There's 1 gallon. Whew. Oh Lord. Tastes like I just ate a jelly bean almost. That's just like tarragon. It has the anise like flavor to it. So if you don't like anise, don't grow this herb. As it smells a lot like anise and licorice. Come on. This one's going to take a while. Oh. Oh, that's why. The bottom one was closed. Okay, that's good enough. That's what I swear about. Dry leaves in my mouth. I'm, ugh. Hold on. I need a drink on that one. Regular coffee, y'all. Okay, got a gallon and almost a quarter dried, preserved for later usage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, come here. No, I'll just put y'all in the compost pile because I don't want to have to try to close that bag again. Yep, I do crazy things. I'm the feral herbalist. But yes, seriously, jars. I'm having to play hopscotch with jars because of the massive herb harvest. I'm trying to get things out of storage jars, vacuum sealed, and put more in the jars. Yeah, it's been fun. So I'm limiting one main herb per jar. So as jars come empty, vacuum sealing bags full of herbs, I leave one jar to work with. Worst case scenario, I have to open some bags. Oh, horrible. I know it. Simple, easy. All you have to do is have the plant material. That's a gallon and a quarter more than I had. It's a blessing, y'all. It might not look beautiful and green, but you know what? Nothing wrong with it. It just dried some before I could finish getting it completely harvested. Now, you grow your plant yourself, you won't be harvesting as much as I did as fast as I had to. Uh, you'll just dry it. Now, I'll tell you, it's easier to get the leaves off the stems once it's dry. Now, you can hang it to dry. You can dry it in the dehydrator. Uh, and once it's dry, you just strip it off the stems. Now, if you want to keep the stems, you can, and grind those up in like a coffee grinder and make the Mexican Marigold powder. Simple, easy, and I am blessed for having it. And it's going to go wonderful in several spice mixes I plan on, yes, bringing y'all along for, and also tea mixes. Because, like I said, it is a medicinal. Now, I'll have more information about it in the description box below this video, like I do every other video. So, read the description box below. Everyone, continue to stock your pantries with food that will nourish and sustain you, medicines that will heal you, protection of all kinds, and the absolute bare necessities that you need, soap and so on. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and may you each be blessed. Hoot hoot. Y'all take care.